My first week in this country was amazing because everything was new. I came here during summertime, so everything green and beautiful. I came from a city where it's just big buildings, a lot of traffic, so it was gorgeous. I didn't get any interaction with Americans. It was more like the first week showing me everything, family, friends. In Mexico, in most of the Hispanic communities, you can just go, knock the door, and they always will have a cup of coffee, a meal to offer you, and then they won't let you go without having something at their home. Like for us, it's very common. And that was kind of hard for me when I moved here. Like if I need to talk to someone, I need to make an appointment. It is hard for me still. We learn English, so we go to school. We learn English, and we came here. It was like I know how to speak English. I know, right? But you get here and you try to speak English, and it's like what? As an immigrant, like a volunteering is the best way to help because it's just your time, but it's not just your time, it's your talent, it's your passion, it's everything that you do to make that event or that field trip or that Spanish class or that cooking for the teachers or whatever you do for the school make the difference. From my country, we don't do that. We don't volunteer. We are very good getting together when it's like a catastrophe, as a nation, we get together and we help each other and we get up. But as a community, like school events, parents don't participate as much as here. So I learned that the only way to help is being there, volunteering. And that's why I never say no. If somebody came and asked me, you want to do this? Could you be able to do this? I say yes. Even I don't know how to do it, I will say yes. Teach me how to do it and I will do it. So it fills my heart. It's made me keep going. Because I don't have family here. I don't have the same friends that I used to have in Mexico. But I have new friends, American friends mostly. The most important thing about being immigrant is like don't stay at home. Don't do that because it happens to me. When I moved here, I was like after few months, I was like what I'm doing here? I need to go back to my house. I need to go back to my friends, to my everything, to my family, because I feel lonely here, like I don't have anybody here. But it was because I was just staying at home while my husband was working, so I don't have any friends to talk anything, and it was sad, like a sad moments. Like 3 months to go to the grocery store by myself. I'm always was waiting for my husband to come back home, and then we go and buy the groceries and I fix the dinner. Because I tried once at grocery, and the lady at the cashier, I was trying to pay and asking her for the denomination of the coins because I didn't know in that time. So, and she said, what? And I was asking her, what should I give you? Like I putting the coins on my hand and showing to her, and she was, what? And I said, just grab it. Yeah. And it was like I'm not going to the store and have something like that. What if I need something else? And I couldn't just be able to communicate with one person because she wasn't willing to help me. I mean, coin is like a coin, right? It's very important to be open to learn and to share what you have. And she said, oh, because I don't speak English, so nobody will understand what I'm asking. And I still don't speak good English, but now I'm going out and I try to express myself and I try to connect with people, even people say, what? Sometimes I have to like show a map and say like this or do you know what is this? Well, the opposite. But so I try to explain myself, and because there is people that won't be willing to listen to you, just looking at you saying, no, I don't want to spend my time trying to understand it. But there is people that is willing to listen to you, and even if they don't understand what you are talking about, they smile and they say, yes, yes, even they don't get it. And it's the same for us, like we are learning the second language, and sometimes people say things that you don't have any idea what they are talking about, and you say, yes. The great embrace that I receive from my community is amazing. When I walk down the streets in 9 Mile and I see someone coming, they hug me and they express their love to me and to my family. I love Ferndale. I love the way that is very inclusive. It's nice to belong to a great community where you're not just an immigrant, you are part of that community. And they love you as you are, and they don't care about anything.